I'm Kyle Tucker, co-owner of Detroit Speed Engineering with my wife Stacy. We started Detroit Speed about 13 years ago in a suburb of Detroit in a two-car garage. And we use Miller Welders day in and day out, not only in our custom project shop, but also in our manufacturing facility where we weld anything from tubular control arms together to really our really flagship product for Detroit Speed, and that's our hydroformed subframe. We hydroform frame rails in Detroit, stamped cross members in Detroit, and we bring those components together and weld those together into a final product that we ship out to our customers all over the world. So we'd like to show you around some of the projects we'll be working on here in our production shop, and stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Jason Salter, fabricator here at Detroit Speed and Engineering. We're going to walk you through the process of welding one of our first-gen subframes together today. In this fixture, we weld our hydroformed frame rails to our primary and secondary cross member, and we also weld on our lower control arm mounts. For our application today, we're going to use our Miller-Matic 212 auto set welder. Our thickness on our subframes is anywhere in between 125 wall and 188 wall. I like to run the Miller at just a little under 5, and our wire speed about 55. Of course, we're going to use 030 70S6 wire, our 75-25 gas. As you can see, I started welding one of our first-gen subframes. I'm sure you noticed that I started on one side and I jumped to the other, starting here on the left side top and going to the right side bottom. And now I will start on the right side top and go to the left side bottom. I'll continue this through the whole process to reduce draw on this frame. I'm sure you also noticed that we're stitch welding everything. We do that for cosmetics. It looks very nice. And in our destructive testing, we found that we're still getting 100% penetration on our welds on this thickness of material. All right, we have finished welding our subframe rails to our cross members in this fixture, and we have now moved our frame into our suspension fixture. In this fixture, we'll obviously be putting on our suspension brackets, our body mounts, and our emergency brake cable bracket. In this process, we'll be obviously going from side to side and from corner to corner for draw purposes. We don't change the settings on our welder. It stays the same. The material thicknesses are the same. After about 6 hours of welding, you can see we have our completed subframe. And here at Detroit Speed, you can get this subframe in many configurations, from the raw subframe, as you see here, to a fully powder-coated, fully assembled subframe. As you can see, at Detroit Speed and Engineering, we do a lot of welding. And to keep our welders working their peak performance, we do a lot of preventative maintenance here. And like we'll take all these covers off the welder, we'll take it outside and blow it out. We'll check our rollers. Of course, we'll check our ground clamp here, make sure it's tight, make sure for wear here. We'll check our connections, make sure they're tight. And we'll always be checking our gun. You gotta check your cup, make sure it's in good condition. Your gas diffuser, make sure it's tight and it's in acceptable condition. And of course, your contact tip. You always wanna make sure that it is good. If you're experiencing erratic welds or wire feed issues, most of the time we've found that it is a liner issue. It could become kinked or bent, or it could become filled with debris. And to change out a liner in a Miller gun is very easy. You just loosen this fitting on the back and you just slide the liner directly out. Now, before you put your new liner in, because they come extra long, you will want to lay it alongside of your old liner and cut it to length. Well, thanks for checking out our project, and for more racing, customizing, and restoring tips, check out millerwelds.com.